Hello guys, and welcome to my new series that I'm going to be starting on CCAP's Prison Architect. Now, I believe I've done one of these videos in the past, but here's the thing. I'm not going to be doing what I normally do, which is where I load a prison, and I pretty much go through all here. As you can see, these are some prisons I've been doing, and as you can see, there's like Fresh Start. These are pretty much the ones I've been playing, and I kind of messed up. And I noticed there's a campaign section that there's... I've not played this game in a while. Well, I have, but I've had a massive break when I played this game. I noticed there's a new campaign section that I haven't actually played before. And I thought, since I've never played it before, why not play it with you guys? So as you can see, we have a Death Row campaign. Oh, I must admit that shower's very small. And by the looks of it, the prison is just being built. So some workers putting in some stuff, and some new inmates by the looks of things. Oh, I think this might be this guy's last day. So can I do anything? Oh, an incoming call from the CEO. This is a tough one. There's a prisoner in the care of this facility who's been convicted of a double murder and sentenced to death. That's where we come in. We've been contracted to construct an execution chamber in time for this guy's big day. Oh god. This seems very, I can't even describe it. This is where I want you to build a new facility. The first step with any project is to construct the building itself, with enough space inside to fit the execution room and a holding cell. So let's get started. Construct a new building here. We'll also need an entrance to the new execution facility. Build a large jail door in the south wall. Okay, so let's get large jail door. And a building. Do you want it out of brick or concrete? I kind of like brick. Okay, so let's do that. Let's just speed that up. Oh, an incoming call from the CEO. Your workmen are responsible for the construction of buildings. They'll collect the steel or the concrete from this storeroom and take it to the construction site. They'll use those raw materials to build the foundations of your framework and for the framework of your new building. This is the slowest part of the construction, so you should plan ahead when building new facilities. While we wait, take a look around. Use W, S, and D or the arrow keys to move around, and use the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. Okay, so this is the entire prison by the looks of it. So there's a kitchen and stuff going on over here, some prisoners. They all look kind of happy. At least I hope so anyways. See, so the building looks about finished. Are we done? I don't know. Oh, one piece of foundation. I think that's the entire foundation done. Yeah, there we go. So now the whole building's just been done. And by the looks of it, it has power. Inside the building I want a cell and an execution room. Partition the space by constructing some brick walls. What if I want to use concrete walls? This is brick wall, brick wall, brick wall, and brick wall. And I can leave that locked open, which is kind of cool. Materials. So I'm just gonna try and fast forward this. Let's see. So I'm going to get some bricks. Doing the brick wall up. Okay, I must admit I am liking this style. They're building. This guy seems to be building a brick wall with a screwdriver. That's obviously the correct tool for the job. Now add large jail doors to those dividing walls. You can rotate any object before placement by clicking the middle mouse button or press R. R. Press R or middle mouse button. Let's see, so hopefully, there we go, so there's some large jail doors just been installed. With that area needs to be designated as a cell, that's looking good. We now need to designate rooms within those spaces. Designate a cell in a small area where a condemned inmate will live. Then designate the execution room itself in the larger area. Cell. This is our 50-second cell and the execution room. Now those rooms have requirements before they can become functional. The cell needs a bed and a toilet. The execution room requires the electric chair. Okay, so a toilet and a bed. And this needs an electric chair to deliver 2000 volts of justice. Whoa, that is quite intense. 2000 volts of justice. I think if I'm honest, I'm going to leave these doors open just temporarily. I do believe we are going to encounter a problem though, because I believe I've done this before, even though I technically haven't, because I did this like well back in the day, like, before the campaign really existed. So I believe if I know what's going to happen, this is going to cause us a problem with power. That's the essentials taken care of, but there's still a few improvements you can make. It's up to you though. They aren't strictly required. It depends on how much you care about your prisoners and their environment. The cell itself could be improved with an outward-facing window and a small bookshelf. And the facility would look better with a higher quality floor material like wooden floorboards or mosaic tiles. Outside you can add some lighting and a paved pathway if you think it needs it. So it pretty much wants me to add some optional stuff. And this guy would... oh, this looks very sad. This is the man in question, Edward Ramsey. I think that's how you pronounce it. A teacher once, would you believe? It's not our place to decide if he deserves this. The law has made that decision. We're just here to do a job. Once you are satisfied the facility is ready, you can begin the prisoner transfer to this new cell. Simply click on the Polaroid in his cell to initiate the transfer. Well, that looks very sad. And I believe... you know what? Let's actually make this look nice. So let's add some paving stones there. And join that to there. And let's add an outward-facing window. And a bookshelf. And you know what? Why not? Let's add some nice flooring inside. I kinda... oh, metal floor. It's an electric chair, so let's have metal floor. And you know, let's give this a nice wooden floor too, and this can have ceramic floor. And in between the doorways, let's have mosaic tiles. Well, that's quite a job. Hopefully they should be able to do it. There we go. So let's have some nice tiles. There we go. So that looks kind of nice, although I haven't put any lighting down. Let's just install some lights. Okay, that's kind of in the path, but it's fine. Yeah, let's click on the Polaroid. Incoming call from the chief. Oh god, this is getting very dark very quickly. So there's our man in custody, the priest looking very sad. Don't shed one tear for this guy. He's a stone-cold killer. Guilty as charged. He even confessed. Want to hear a description of what he did? It's juicy stuff. It was around 11 PM. The light was already on. I knew she was home. Oh no. I don't remember seeing this when I played the game initially. Oh god. Oh no! Oh no! Oh god, okay, this is gonna have to slightly be censored for YouTube. I knew I'd catch you two here. Edward, Don't, just don't. What are you going to do? Oh no, weapon loaded. Both dead. Oh, okay, that's also slightly going to have to be censored for YouTube. Oh my god, I can't believe this. So he went and killed his wife while she was having an affair? At least it wasn't in cold blood. Clear as day, if you ask me. Deserves every volt he's gonna get. All men deserve forgiveness, even him. Are you sure in yourself that you cannot deal with such a deal out? You can deal out such a final judgment? Catching your wife with another man is no excuse for what he did. And he went there with a loaded gun, knowing it'd find them together. That's a double premeditated murder. He's done nothing but cooperate with the authorities. The state is making an example of him. If it committed crime 100 miles north, he'd be looking at life imprisonment instead. How is that justice? Do you want to give her like this running free? I sleep just fine at night if I know he's gone. Oh god. Incoming call from the CEO. Good work so far. However, there is one problem. The execution room isn't functional yet because it doesn't have any power, which is connected to the electrical supply. I figured it wasn't connected to the electric supply. I don't know if that power thing is going to hold it. We are now viewing the prison in utilities mode, which shows us electrical wiring layout around the entire prison. Each building in the prison is connected to the power grid by these thick underground electric cables. Power is provided to the prison in this substation, which draws electricity from the national grid. As you can see, this entire wing of the prison cell is without power. All the lights are out. To fix this problem, we first need to switch into utilities mode and understand why the lights are without power. The nearest electrical cables are too far away. Our engineers cannot complete the wiring of this area. Extend the electrical cable nearby to cover the wing of the prison. Okay, this seems pretty simple. And then I can also do that and connect the electric chair to it. Let's also do that and that. Let's also speed that up. Where are the workers? Oh, here they are. It looks like, oh god, this guy's got the priest with him. Looking very cozy in here, I suppose. As much as he's slightly going to die. Oh, some contraband. Incoming call from the CEO. Lights aren't the only thing that needs power. The electric chair does too. Use the power cables to connect the execution facility to the power grid. You did. The electric chair itself is a special type of electrical item. It requires its own dedicated power line. You'll need to connect it directly to the mains cables, which I already have. Although I wonder how our power station is actually doing. Okay, it's doing fine for power. It can be called from the CEO. Almost done. I think we should test the new execution room at least once before we try to use it, though. I'm going to turn on the power on it for a few seconds to make sure everything is okay. Oh no, I knew that was going to happen. Well, that didn't work. Looks like we drew too much power and tripped a circuit breaker in the power station. The whole prison is dark. We're going to need more juice to be able to handle the power spike the electrical chair generates. First we have to turn the power back on. This is a two-step process. Switch the power station back on by clicking it on and selecting the on button that appears. There'll be 3 more capacitors so we have enough capacity to handle the electric chair. Once you've done that, test the electric chair again by clicking it and switching it on the menu. Okay, let's switch this thing on. And let's add some more capacitors. Let's also add some electrical cable and connect them to the power line. Oh, we've had a death! He's dead? How did he die? He just died in the cell! That's awfully strange. I wonder if that's good enough. Incoming call from the CEO. Well done. I believe we have finished with this job. What happens now is out of our hands. We did all the professional job, and that's important in our business. Try not to worry about what happens next. Oh god. No, I already want to worry. Jesus Christ on the cross. Oh no, he's gone into the church. I thought he was locked away in his cell. Has he gone to ask for forgiveness? Can I help you? Are you looking for forgiveness? No. I have to do something. I can't live with the things I've done. You have to turn yourself in. Whatever you've done, you cannot evade the consequences. You'll never be able to live with yourself until you face up to your past. I want to go back. I want to forgive her. I want her to forgive me. God will forgive you, no matter what you have done, if you ask him to. But you must answer for your crimes. In the eyes of the law, there is no other way. "'Tis time, Edward. You have done the right thing, even though this world will not forgive you for it. You will be with God soon, and he will have the final judgment on you." Oh, it's actually quite sad, to be honest. It's just... It almost seems it almost seems innocent in a way. He only acted just almost how someone would naturally. I guess he took it to an extreme, but... Oh no, there it is, the electric chair. I don't know, unhandcuff him first? Is he gonna be done with the handcuffs on? I thought they were supposed to ask for any last words. It's just been Edward Ramsey, you have been found guilty of 2 counts of murder in the 1st degree. Your penalty is death. Do you have anything to say? Oh, he's giving him last words. Susan, I'm sorry. I believe he be dead. And I believe that is the end of Chapter 1 of the campaign of Prison Architect. I think, unfortunately, you are going to have to leave the video here, guys, as much as I do kind of want to continue. Okay, by the looks of it, there is a slight fire going on. But yeah, I believe we are going to have to end the video here, guys. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video anyways. Goodbye from Peyton Plum.